So, with me coming from the sort of disability background, what have you seen in this bill that could be troubling for our communities?
Yeah, good question. It's really, really relevant, I think, to disability communities because there's a few key aspects of it. One is these principles. I'll hone in on the principles. So in there we have what you're probably familiar with now, the principle of equality before the law, and seems fairly certain that Seymour means formal equality before the law. So rather than seeking, genuine equality and fairness, it's about treating everyone exactly the same. So of course that means typically a white male ableist kind of approach, and that has huge implications for those who need a different type of approach because of their situation, whether it's historical or physical or whatever the causation is. Women, other marginalised communities, it doesn't make much sense from a fairness perspective to treat everyone the same. So if laws that have and regulations that have impacts on disabled communities or facilitate what disabled community and people need, they would be at risk when those laws are reviewed under the RSB. Likewise, perhaps some of the cost benefit analysis stuff in a very sort of countable way, and things like quality of life and access and things like that are perhaps harder to justify, and some of the access or affirmative action approaches that are really valuable could be seen as impacting on property rights. So when legislation's assessed, maybe like, oh, those impair property rights, and it's for this vague general good for these communities, and it's not precise enough to limit those property rights.